welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to try veg Shai biryani. I know it's a very common recipe and everyone would have been tried in your home, but this is my first attempt, so I would love to share my experience in making Shai biryani. So now let's start. So first here I have taken a vessel that I have kept the water for boiling and added some whole spices like jeera, cardamom, bay leaf, star anise, cloves and some mint leaves. Now let it boil. So for the rice I have soaked 3 cups of basmati rice. So now I am going to fry the onions and potatoes. I have taken a vessel here and added some oil. Once the oil gets heated up, I am going to add sliced onions and potatoes. It has been boiled. Now let's add our soaked rice. To add all the potatoes for frying. So now I'm going to marinate the vegetables. For the vegetables, I have taken cauliflower, French beans, carrot, green peas, potato and beetroot. If you want, you can add beetroot. That's completely optional, and I've added 1 capsicum. So as you have been noticed, for frying, I have cut the potatoes like wedges, and for marination, you have to dice the potatoes. For marinating, I took 1 potato, and for frying, I took 2 big potatoes. Our rice is ready. It's 90% done. Now we have to just strain it out. Now for marinating the vegetables, I have taken curd, ginger garlic paste, Shan biryani masala, chili slit, turmeric powder, dhania powder and red chili powder. Now let's give it a nice mix. Now the potatoes have been fried. Now let's add our onions. Remove the potatoes and add the onions. Now let's add the onions. I have taken 3 big onions and I have sliced them. Fry the onions till it turns golden brown in color. It shouldn't turn dark or else it will give you a bitter taste. I have mixed all these well and now I am going to add our vegetables into it. Give it a nice mix. I have mixed all the vegetables well in the masala and let it sit for 15 minutes. Now our onions have been fried. Now in the same vessel, remove some oil and let's start making our biryani gravy. Now let's add all these whole spices: bay leaf, cardamom, peppercorns, cinnamon, cloves, star anise, jeera. Now add sliced onions. Now for the gravy I have taken 2 onions, and for the fried onions, as you see, I added 3 onions. Now add some oil. Now we should fry these onions till golden brown in color. As we are getting ready with our biryani masala, I am going to keep my dum tawa. As you can see, our onions are getting golden brown in color. In 5 to 10 minutes, we'll add our tomatoes. It's been 5 to 10 minutes. Now let's add our tomatoes. Now let's add our masala. This is the same masala what we added for marination. Coriander powder, turmeric powder, chili powder and Shan biryani masala. Now mix, give it a nice mix. Now let's add 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. We're gonna add little as it is veg. Now let's add a bit of curd. Mix it well. The masala is ready. The oil started to leaving the sides. Now let's add our marinated veggies. Give it a nice mix. Okay, this is the exact recipe of making mutton or chicken shahi biryani. Since it's a veg shahi biryani, we are adding veggies. If you're gonna make a non-veg shahi biryani, you have to take 1 kilo rice, 1 kilo chicken or mutton. And if it is a veg shahi biryani, you have to take 1 kilo rice, 1 kilo vegetables. Remember, you shouldn't overcook or cook completely the veggies. It should just be half cooked. Now let's add finely chopped coriander and mint leaves. Now let's give it a nice mix. Cover the veggies and let it cook. Now as you can see, the gravy has been thickened and our vegetables are also half cooked. Now give it a nice mix. Can you see it's so thick? Now as everything is done, now let's start layering our biryani. Now first, let's add the first layer of rice. Guys, please excuse the background disturbances. Now let's add onions and potatoes. Now sprinkle some finely chopped coriander and mint. Now let's add kesar milk. Now this is the second layer. Again we have to repeat the same process. Now again a layer of fried onions and fried potatoes. Again sprinkle some finely chopped coriander and mint leaves. Now let's add some orange food color. And finally, the last layer of rice. Now garnish it with some more fried onions and fried potatoes. And here goes my favorite ingredient, ghee. Guys, please excuse the messy kitchen because first time I'm making, so I just spread all the things. Now let's place it in the dum tawa. For dum, my mama is helping me. Now we should cover it with a cloth and place a plate. And cover the plate with the cloth. Make sure that the steam shouldn't come out. Now we are going to let it sit for next 20 minutes. And after that, our chai biryani is ready. To tighten the lid, my mom has placed a vessel with water so that the steam doesn't come out. It's been 20 minutes and now I'm going to check whether my yummy chai biryani is ready or not. In this also my mom is helping me because it's heavy and very hot, so she's a little scared. Wow, it looks so good. I can't believe that I made it. Yummy. A yummy veg Shai biryani is ready. Now I'm going to taste it. It smells so good. I can't believe that I made. Now I'm going to taste it. It's so good. I can't believe that I made it. And trust me, guys, it was an unplanned video. And if you want the correct measurements, please do check the description box, as I didn't mention any measurements in the video. So if you want correct proper measurements, please do check the description box. Bye. Please do try this recipe. See the grains, see the rice, and see the texture. It's so good. I'm going to have it with beetroot raita. You can have it with green chutney, chicken manchurian. You can have it with whatever you like. But I like having it just like that. If you like this video, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Do try this recipe and enjoy.